welcome to the All Love Us community, where we created a safe space because God doesn't discriminate. Join our morning inspirations every day at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time on TikTok at BigStud_G. Join our Studish panel where we have necessary conversations to eliminate toxic masculinity. Look forward to our ALU podcast every Thursday at 2 p.m. along with other exciting brands, hats, and apparels. Be patient with us. Although we're new, there's so much more coming to the family. Are you ready for the ride? Welcome to ALU.
What up, y'all? What's good? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I see there's one person in here, but I'm waiting for the people because the people know, first of all, I'm late, and they know I'm usually late. I do not like my background. I don't know why my background look like that, but we here another day. Whoever you are watching, what's good to you? Welcome in to another ALU podcast episode. We took last Thursday off, but it feel like we took a whole month off. It feel like we've been off for a while. I don't know why I feel that way, but it does. feel like I ain't done this in a while. But this episode, just catching up, just checking in, just vibing, all that good stuff. So give another 5-6 minutes. I gotta go refill my cup, and I'll be back on. With that being said, I think it'll be dope to play a song, and I'll do that. What up to the two that's in here? What's good, y'all? Give me 5 minutes. We're trying to get some stuff situated on my end. JC, bro, trying to get some stuff situated as well. So give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I promise. Okay? 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
You're in control. Yeah. Have your way, your way, your way. Your Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Lord, I pray you have your way in me. Yeah. Anytime I'm broken and weak, you give me strength, the strength that I need. Many nights I cried or I weep. Lord, your love is comforting me. For my life, only want your will. What a God over how I feel. God is real and yeah, God will heal. God is real and yeah, God will heal. Lord, without you, where would that be? Shackles gone, I'm dancing, I'm free. Jesus, have your way, take the lead. All I want, you're all that I need. I do not know what the future holds, but I do know who holds my future. Yeah. I will trust you, you hold my future. Lord, I trust you're in control. Heal my heart, don't let me go. Lord, I know you're in control. Yeah. Have your way, your way, your way. Your Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Lord, I pray you have your way in me. Yeah. Have your way, your way, your way. Your Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Lord, I pray you have your way in me. Yeah. The God I serve is great, yeah, I know. I will praise through highs and the lows. Know the pressure, now there is hope. Chains of fear, just know that they broke. If all I have is you, I'm at peace. Cause I know I have all that I need. If all I have is God, I'm at peace. Cause I know I have all that I need. Lord, I trust you're in control. Heal my heart, don't let me go. Lord, I know you're in control. Yeah. Have your way, your way, your way. Your Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Lord, I pray you have your way in me. Yeah. Have your way, your way, your way. Your Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Lord, I pray you have your way in me.
All right, I'm back. I tried to change my background. It did not work. I didn't forget how to do it. Hey, Chris. Okay, so officially, because I did it before unofficially, but welcome back to another ALU podcast. I see bro is down there, so bro, when you ready, slide on up. What's good, Gyra? We got the billionaire. The billionaire is on the live. Look at that. The billionaire is here. Not saying that all y'all not billionaires. Let me correct that. Billionaires are here. Y'all ain't finna chew me up. Y'all ain't. Billionaires are on the live. We here and welcome in, bro. You ready? Let me bring you up.
I already forgot. I already started.
Oh man, what's good, bro?
What's going on? Oh crap! I forgot to turn on my light. Hold on.
You good?
Maybe I'm not ready.
Okay, I feel like 1 week been long enough. We've been we've been off the mark for a good week, and it feel like it's been longer than that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all see my piano on the back, so if I ever need to just hit the keys, I hit them. Y'all tell me when to hit the keys, bro, and I just yeah, I reach back there. What's good, Joe? What's good with you?
I'm not just chilling, enjoying another great day. Great Thursday. How about you?
Same. It's hot. Literally as hell. Outside. Literally hot. But it's another Thursday, another day. Can't complain. I can, but I won't. You know? I won't, because that does nothing for me. What's the purpose of complaining when it's not going to do anything? So I hope everybody else's Thursday is going just as smooth, as going well. Matter of fact, we ain't talked in a while, actually. And that's probably why it feels like it's been ages since we talked last, because it's been a minute. Lives been sporadic, and inner circles have not been a thing lately. What's good, bro? I see Tim on here. Okay. What's up, Tim? But yeah, so lives have been, as often as they can be. Because I told y'all, man, I'm out here trying to get this paper. I ain't even gonna hold you. But we need it.
Hey.
We need it to survive. And it proves we need it. I'm trying not to get frustrated talking about it, but it proves. But how you been though? How you been, bro? You been cool? You been staying cool?
Yeah, I've been staying inside because I don't go outside during this time. That's why when they say pride, no, not happening on my part. I'm happy for everybody else outside.
Oh, facts.
Bro, it's been 90s in the 90s.
Same.
And then we got humidity. No, I'm not doing it.
I was about to say we got humidity here as well, and it's like as soon as you open the door, and I keep it so cold in my house that sometimes I'll be needing to step outside to get some relief from the cold, because that's how cold it be, and you can tell there's a complete difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't trying to be outside at
all.
Oh
my God, it's a complete difference between my house and house. I knew it. I was waiting for her to say polar bear, because that's what she be saying. It be cold in here. It's like the Polar Express. I do that on purpose.
Polar Express.
It is like I need it cold. I do not like being hot. I cannot stand being hot.
Yeah, I'd rather be on Polar Express than
training a hot ride to hell.
Okay.
I'd rather be
in India or whatever.
Man, I'm cool. I mean,
and them trains in India that they can't even ride on or the buses because it's so hot.
I took Chris to Florida 1 year for her birthday. We didn't go outside while the sun was up. Her birthday in June. So when the sun was up, we stayed in. We was in the air conditioning. We watched movies. We chilled. When the sun went down, we was outside. We was outside. It was still hot, but we was outside. But during the summertime, if there is no reason for me to be outside, as far as work, as far as, like hanging with the bros, I'm in the house. I
mean, if you hang with the bros, tell them they need to make sure it's somewhere cool.
It needs to be. If it's not as cold as it is in my house, and that is a minimum of 65.
Ooh, a minimum of 65?
Well, max.
Like a minimum.
Max 65. Minimum 69. If it's 70, I'm not coming in there.
I can do 70.
Nope.
As long as it's an actual like 70, you got fans on. Like if you only have 70 and no fan, no airflow, I can't do it.
Look, if my bones ain't quivering, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Not the quiver. I gotta quiver my bones.
Yeah, I make my bones fall. It gotta be so cold that my bones fall asleep. Like I cannot do. Jairus said, "What's in the middle?"
For the bones, your teeth clatter. What to
If
the
my,
bell?
if my mouth ain't shaking, I don't want it.
You don't want a part of it.
I don't want it. It's freezing in there. You ain't gotta. Okay, it's cold, but it's not cold
Yeah,
today.
75. Yeah, you ain't lying. That's hot.
Mm-mm.
Especially in the summer now. You can't have that.
75 is crazy. In the summertime?
Well,
Why?
I mean, I'd rather it be that temperature than 80s. Because I've gone to people's house and they got in the 80s. And I said, you might as well just not have anything on.
Bro, I'm not coming in y'all house if it's 75. Anything above 75 is crazy. You can tell when your parents getting older because first of all, they always cold.
Yeah.
Freezing.
86.
Yes, it was. Ask me how often was I? Ask me how often was I at her crib? Like how often?
Never at 86.
How often?
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Because I was about to say. I was like,
no,
why?
but she is always cold though. Like she is now 86. It was unbearable because she lives so like the way her house is set up. It's like 3 levels, and her room is always at the top. So that heat just sitting there.
Oh
and
yeah.
86 was not like a real 86. That was a humidity hellish.
That was 102.
Man, like a mug.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense.
They say I'm anemic too. Why I'm always hot though?
Because you're hot blooded.
Hot blooded is crazy because you're hot blooded. That's for real.
There's a whole song, but I'm not gonna sing it. You not.
Right. Tell me I'm not. They said I was because they were like, "Oh, you're anemic." I said, "Who?
Who cares what the doctor says?"
Right. Y'all clearly just over here guessing, or that's not my chart. Y'all got somebody else's chart.
I like it. You're healed. You're not.
Nah, I ain't no anemic. Y'all got somebody else chart in y'all hand. That ain't me. Wrong person. Wrong person. Not eating your ice. Y'all like, all right, crushed ice or cubed ice? I don't even eat ice. I don't need ice for my drinks because my teeth sensitive, so I can't really have ice like that unless it's slushy.
When it gets super hot, I will eat ice, like I will, or suck on ice because it's so hot here sometimes. Yeah, but yeah, crushed ice or those little machines now that you can buy that make the ice. Food processor ice.
Jaira, explain that one, please. Because you and your explain that one. Food processor ice is crazy.
Who has one of those little ice machines? Anybody?
I was just gonna say when I was a kid, I got a it's like snow. Oh.
Mm-hmm. You're making like the shaved ice almost.
Oh.
I like those ice machines because you can make like the Sonic ice or you can make like the little round ice or whatever. I like that ice.
When I was a kid, I got it was really like bootleg, but it was cool as a kid because I got to make my own like ices.
Oh, your little like cold machine?
Yeah, it was like a little cup. And you had to take it and you had to literally crush the ice with the little polar bear at the top.
By the time you finished, the other ice was melting. You just drink.
So I never had an icy. I always had Kool-Aid. It was never ice left in there. It was
never
always
ice. I'm done. That is so true.
By the time you got done, the ice was melted. I'm like, now I gotta make some more. Now that ice was melted. It never turned out how the pictures made it look.
Right. They show them kids. They always have them kids in there with the big old snow cones. They be
big old snow, just smiling. You notice there was never black kids on there, so I understand why.
I didn't want to say it, but
we ain't fall for the okie doke.
We didn't have to say it because we already both knew.
We ain't believe it.
We weren't on the package.
I should have known something was wrong with it when I didn't see none of us on there. I should have known someone right, like a mug. Someone right when that happened.
I was like, "How's your ice stand like that?"
No, for real. What y'all do with it? Because even if I were to take it and put it in the freezer, it's still melting. So what y'all doing with
like that? And even when you get it in there enough time, it did not look like their ice. They were straight lying to us.
As soon as you pour the liquid or whatever it was, the Kool-Aid on it, the ice melted like right in front of your eyes. It never stayed frozen. It was just easy to melt.
They had a food processor like Jaira.
Man, probably because that wasn't how it was in the pictures. Like I never got to experience that. So I was like, I ain't gonna never buy that for my kids because they gonna look at me like, nah, ma. Like, come on now. Really?
It keeps you entertained though.
It does. But then I gotta deal with people crying because they can't get it how the picture look. I'm not gonna deal with that. No. Now you're not gonna sit here and cry every time you make one and disappoint yourself because it don't look like the picture. We cool. There go Tay. What's good, Tay? Tay look like she like crushed ice.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you. Tay, you like crushed ice or cubed ice? Which one you like?
Or Sonic ice.
Or food processor ice?
Right.
What Jaira said. She always teaching us something.
You did have an ice maker. Okay, that's what I was. Wait, did you have one of the ones you put on your counter?
Crushed ice. I knew it. I knew Tay like crushed ice. I called it.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. But
all of them like ice.
True films. I'm gonna tell you that much. True film.
So you did have the one. I knew it. How did I know you have the one on the counter? True film.
Jaira lived this life before. You can't tell me she hasn't. Like this is her third go round, and you better get it right this time, Jaira, because you have done and seen and heard so much.
Are we wrong though?
No, for real. Like you've been here before, Jaira. You can tell us.
Ice.
Yeah, Lolita. Exactly.
Do you like ice too?
Who?
Lolita.
Lolita is a little quiet. She told me to shush earlier, so I ain't.
No, yeah, don't say that. You're already in trouble.
So I ain't say my role.
We're reversed today.
I ain't say nothing else to Lolita because I was like, oh, not shush. No, but she was the first one in. But that's a good question. I wonder if she like ice cubed or crushed. I can't even call that one.
Our theory is pretty good so far.
It's cool.
You said in a drink.
In a drink. Like, so you like just regular ice in a drink.
Okay, you don't just be eating ice like a snack.
Like these films. Like these mugs.
And this, no. Of course, Jaira, what about Tim?
That mug said, do men eat ice?
You know good and well men eat ice.
Jaira, what? I told y'all she been here before. Not about to be chomping on it. No, for real. I don't either.
Okay, thank you. We got one in the corner.
Yes, Tay. We was talking about, I don't remember how we got on it, but we definitely are talking about ice because it's hot. And I said, I like it freezing cold in my house. And Chris called me a polar bear, which is what she always calls me.
We called this out because we're talking about ice almost at the same time. We could do a podcast on anything, okay? We could talk
about shaved ice, talk about crushed ice, talk about cubed ice, talk about food processor ice, like Jaira said, 75-year-old self. Talk about, Lolita says she's not gonna just be chomping on it.
Look, Tay said she liked it cold. She said freeze me. So see, I'd rather be freezing.
I'd rather be freezing cold.
I can warm up.
Hot.
Thank you.
I couldn't be the three that was in that fire. I would have been like, hey, give me, hey, you're gonna have to get me up out of here. Jesus can be right in there with me, but you're gonna have to get me up out of here. You're gonna have to.
That's why I feel heat. When you're asking about Pride, you're like, let's go. I was like, no, bro, it's too hot. You don't want to be down here for that.
Hey, hot. Stop talking, stop praying. Be quiet. It's too hot.
You don't want that.
Be quiet. We already not burning. That's cool. But be quiet because there's fire, and fire equates to hot. Be quiet.
And then it rained when they had one of their events. It was like a parade or something. I said that they should be glad. At least it was warm. You got cooled off. People were trying to be mad. I'm like, what are you mad for? It's hot.
The said they should be glad. It's amazing, guys. What's amazing, Jaira?
Yeah, I know. What is?
Where's Alicia when you need her? Because Alicia should be calling Jaira grandma. She be calling me grandpa. I feel like Jaira's grandma because Jaira be having so much knowledge. And hey, did you peep the shade I threw earlier at you, bro?
For real, I was like, come on now. A lot of wisdom.
So that person has a lot of wisdom, but I think it comes with their age.
I mean, I was like, here we go. At first, I was all listening. I was like, wait a second, she's talking about me.
I feel like Tay knew who I was talking about because Tay was crying laughing. She was crying laughing. I feel like it comes with her age. You know,
I thought it was hilarious. Yeah.
I always tell myself, try to be like JC when you grow up. It's on my bucket list. Check. This mug remind me all the time. You're not that much younger than me now. You are right behind me. You know what? It's cool. What's up, Jeremy? Look, Jeremy came through. What's good? We talking about ice, bro. Like we literally just catching up. We haven't done a podcast in what, a week?
Yeah.
But all month, the whole month of June has been like all over the place. Like I feel like we've missed a lot. So I think it's dope to come back, reconnect, you know, check it out, see how everybody doing, see how everybody is going to celebrate you and your wins for the rest of the month. We got like what, 7 days left?
7 days.
5.
All we do is win.
6. How many days left we got? 6, 7. One of them. So what is something that, bro, that you feel like you've accomplished this month that you're gonna celebrate along with Pride? First of all, happy Pride, everybody. Again, happy Pride, and thank you to all the allies. All right, bro, what's something that you that mug said, hey Jeremy, welcome in. Do you eat ice?
I know, I saw that. That's like, out the gate. No chill.
Jaira, you can't excuse Jeremy. Just want to say, excuse our people. We're a little touched. I ain't even gonna hold you. We're a little. Oh, look at that!
All right, 3 projects. Okay.
Where's the? Hey, bro, look.
Wait, where's the? Hold on, I'm slacking.
Little bit. I gotta turn it up because she said she told.
I'm in the wrong area, bro. I don't even. Where am I supposed to be? Slacking.
Oh my god.
That's what happens after a week. You don't remember.
I swear. All right. First of all, my bad. Y'all, that's what's up, Chris. Definitely closed 3 projects this month. When they wanted her to fail, they laughing at you.
I really don't even know.
That mug said, wait, where do I go? Where do I go? I'm trying to
just remind me real quick. Oh well.
Media asset.
There it is.
Media asset.
An hour later.
Oh my god. Okay. Now look.
Now I can't see the comments.
You just click comments.
I'm in there now because I'm trying to see. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god! All right.
Don't be laughing now.
She done that demanding to play Jeremy's song.
Wow.
I know we know who you are, Jeremy. I definitely listen to your song, and we are gonna get to it. We definitely about to do it. Come on, Tay down there talking about y'all all right? What's wrong?
I'm amazing.
Right. I feel great. No, we are not. I don't have the money to be in the garden. I cannot afford the garden right now. No. Do I want to be? We gotta play this song because I'm not about to do this with you. I'm not gonna do this with you. Oh my god! All right, as y'all can see, we added sound effects because bro been talking about them for a while. Talking about, hey yo, we need to have that one ear horn sound. You made her spit out her coffee. All right, for real. Let's get to
I'm all trying to figure out how to use.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
This mug is a trip. I got it. We gotta play this song. All right. So you was about to tell us real quick, bro. You was going to tell us what you were excited about doing this month, or how you were what you were celebrating, in the things that you've accomplished and what you were celebrating. And then after that, y'all have to make sure y'all tell us in the comments. And while you talking, I'm gonna get us ready to play this song because he on here. I was waiting for him to get on here. I am gonna tell you, I did listen to it. That's all I'm gonna say. I listened to it. I think bro listened to it too. That's all I'm gonna say. Go ahead.
I'm gonna celebrate the podcast being dropped.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you want to know something crazy? So everybody can hear the good news. I was actually like, okay, I want to have at least, or be on at least 2 or more podcasts before July. And so here I am on this one, and we do it steady. So hey,
look at that. Now we just gotta do something else.
I know. Don't say it, T.
Oh shoot. My bad, y'all.
Hey.
Yeah, now we just gotta now we just gotta do something else.
Yeah.
Yours. That would be great. But that's what's up. We definitely did start. If y'all do not know the podcast she is talking about, we started a podcast called Studish. Studish can be found on Spotify. Studish is a platform where we, myself and JC, we have conversations devoted to eliminating toxic masculinity. So we talk about different things as far as, toxic traits. How most studs, it's hard for most studs to be able to come together and
just be friends.
Be cool. Just, you know what I'm saying? And even those that are intimidated by the word friend or friendship or whatever, it's hard for us to just be cool because they always have some type of weird
energy,
fake energy. Yeah, like this weird animosity towards a mug you don't even know. Like it's always heat from the jump. So I thought it'd be cool if we started a platform where we can have conversation and talk about things like that. So that's what that we dropped that last Saturday?
Last Saturday, first one
last Saturday. We made it in a podcast form, so it is on Spotify. Studish,
check it out.
Is the name of it. Studish Podcast. If you type in Studish Podcast, you will find it. Like you will find it. It is dope.
I know you. I tried.
You gotta stop. You gotta turn it up.
Is it? Oh, it's not up.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's get to this song because I ain't gonna be able to breathe by the end of this podcast.
I'm not doing nothing new.
Let's get to this song. All right, y'all didn't put y'all's accomplishments in the comments. We are waiting. What accomplishments did you make this month? What are you celebrating? Now, we definitely are celebrating Pride, but what do you take pride in? What have you done this month that you would like to celebrate? And how are you going to celebrate it? That's what I want to know. We definitely should have did a toast to Studish being...
we need to do an episode of a toast to launching it.
Facts. I agree. We definitely do. So with that being said, if Jeremy's still in here, we can definitely go ahead and review.
Introduction to your next book. That's what I'm talking about.
Come on now.
I want to do the sound, but
please do it.
Let me try.
There you go. It worked.
Ready, y'all. What's the next one? Because I'm ready.
Right. We got some more news. Put it in the comments. Now we again, if Jeremy is on here, Boom. Oh, there it go. Dropped my debut single, did a promo photo shoot, and celebrated 1 month free from a toxic workspace. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Speaking of.
That's what I'm talking about.
Speaking of. Now, I did hear this already. Just want y'all to know. And honest opinions. Honest opinions when we play it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say nothing else. All right, bro. While we're playing your song too, you can also put in the comments what inspired this song as well. Give us a little background about it. But we definitely gonna listen to it, and you know, let's see what happens. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Try to listen to what people say. They don't know about what's inside of me. What about my faith? Think it's time I get to the other side. Tide is rising, sun is setting. Yeah, I'm ready. Nothing to hold on to but my truth.
I'm sorry. I gotta play a part again.
To hold on to this rising, sun is setting. Yeah, I'm ready. Nothing to hold on to but my truth. Crash over me, take me to the deep end. River rush like a flood, welcome me. I'm all in, I'm all in, I'm all in, all in, I'm all in, I'm all in. Take me deep in, I'm all in, deep in, I'm all in. Last night I told myself that I was free, and I believed it. Now I'm breathing in the air of the other side. Earth is fading, anticipating no arrival. I'm just free falling. Nothing to hold on to but my truth. Crash me, take me to the deep end. Hold on to but my truth. Crash me, take me to the deep end. River rush like a flood, welcome me. Stars crash me, take me to the deep end. Gravity can't compete, welcome me. I'm all in. All in. Take me deep in. I'm all in. Take me deep in. I'm all in. Deep in.
I need a blunt. Like at this point, I need. I need a. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna. That's all you got. You just hitting the buttons. Now you don't even. Now you just hitting buttons. All right. First of all,
In the air on the other side, Earth is fading, anticipating no arrival. I'm just free falling. Nothing to hold on to but my truth. Waves crashing, take me to the deep end.
okay. This gonna be on repeat. That's the part, Gyro. That right there. That. I'm sorry.
Anticipating no arrival. I'm just free falling. Nothing to hold on to but my truth. Waves crashing, take me to the deep end.
What up, Miss Green? Dude. Diedrich. Or, you know what? I see where you're going with that, Chris. It reminds me of Diedrich, but it also reminds me of a little Tone. I'm not even gonna hold you. It give me Tone vibes. It do. It give me what the man name now? Eclectic something. What's his name? I forgot the man. Spades. Ain't it Spades or something? Spade. B Spade. What's his name?
Whatever his name is now.
Whatever his name is now. Whatever his name is.
It was
now.
good. And I was over here talking with my mic muted. So I guess what I said wasn't important.
Bro, first of all, Jeremy, congratulations to you, because this is definitely a hit to release. This is something to celebrate. This is, if you know who Tone is, I B Slade. That's the name. B Slade.
There it is.
There you go. There, I was close. I said something in there along the lines of what you said. I don't know. But this right here, I said I need a blunt because this is one of them songs that make you literally go into the deep end and think about what's being said. And sometimes some of those emotions, you don't know how to deal with what's being said sometimes. Especially when you had to go through your truth on your own and experience who you are and where you are because people casted you out because they couldn't deal with your truth and who you were. So it was definitely a song. When I listened to it the first time, I had to stop listening to it because I'm like, I don't want to give all of my reaction without showing it here. So yes, available on all streaming platforms. Deep End, Jeremy Marquise. Dude, congratulations to you, man. This is a hit.
Yes, congratulations.
This is a hit, and more people need to hear it. More people need to hear it. This is going to be on repeat if I can find me a blunt. Like, for real. I'm not playing.
For real.
Let
me go somewhere. Let me go somewhere with my home.
Dude, man, like, this is one of them. If you sitting outside on a nice, cool enough day, and you just chilling talking, this is one of them songs you can have playing in the background, like low, and then this will definitely spark a conversation. I don't know if that's what you was trying to do, Jeremy, but that's what it's doing. It'll spark a conversation.
Yeah, you're right. It definitely will. It could
will
be added to my chill list.
Oh, for real. This is a chill song. Definitely Tone vibes, like B Slade, my bad. Definitely give me that. It definitely gives me a little bit of Diedrich, but I feel like you are, in my opinion, I feel like you may be outside of Diedrich's element. I hear a little bit I hear the style of Diedrich, but I feel like it can relate to B Slade more than Diedrich. Because even though Diedrich is very much so this is kind of he's very eclectic as well. This is kind of his style, but he's still playing it safe in certain ways. B Slade, the dude is crazy. Like the just by that little I think it's coming up. This right here.
There it is.
That note, that man, I can tell your range is crazy, Jeremy. I already can tell your range is crazy. Your control is bananas. Your
Yes.
vocals are insane. Like I can already tell. Like, bro, you got some hits that you probably sitting on that we waiting for. Like you're the artist we waiting on, bro. For real. Just being straight up. That part. I know your range is crazy. Man, I know you. I can't wait. I can't wait
I'm waiting.
for whatever other song you got and you about to release. You got a new fan. I'm gonna tell you that much. You got a new fan. It's me, and I'm sure
We'll be waiting.
yeah, supporter, fan, whatever you want to call it. Bro, what you say? Yeah, we just pushing.
Right. Are you doing me? What I was doing earlier, Tim?
Tim tripping. Bro, what you think? Tim a music head too. And this song, yeah, I fully support you as an artist. I think I followed you on social media right after I heard it. I went and followed you on TikTok because I'm trying to make sure that I'm careful of who I follow back.
Okay,
You know, who I support, because I don't want nobody to think, oh, you support them? No. No, I don't. When you follow them, I ain't know. Let me Chris had to tell me too. Right. Chris had to tell me too, like, stop following people back. Because you gotta make sure you know what they standing for. So this right here is definitely positivity. This is definitely something that we as a community need. I'm not sure if it's for the community or for everybody, but it feels like a song. We don't want to see y'all. I'm not trying to see y'all.
Go ahead. What's happening? Are these the guys that helped you?
Are they your engineers? Are those the guys?
Sound engineers.
But yeah, I had to make sure that, because when he I ain't even gonna hold you. When he came in there earlier and asked, hey, can y'all listen to my song? First of all, it was very, very what's the word? It was polite. It wasn't like, hey, play this. First of all, nigga, who is you? Right. Who is you? And no, I don't like when people come in there demanding, like, hey, since you doing this, play this. No, it was very like, hey, y'all, just want to let y'all know, release the song. I hope y'all get a chance to listen to it. And I'm like, because the last time somebody said they want us to listen to something.
And also, no shade was being thrown. I just wanted to hear my song.
You said I'm waiting for my song.
I was like, I love you, Jeremy, but I love you. Right,
I need to hear my song. And your song was played, but I wanted to make sure that because I definitely will be playing this song, Jeremy. It will probably get added to when I start doing R&B, my R&B vibes again. I'm gonna do R&B vibes on YouTube, not on TikTok. Them mugs is crazy. Them mugs. I'm cool. I'm gonna do it here on YouTube.
I was hoping you were, so I could definitely use my talking trash time.
I can't do it. I can't. Gyra talking about
panel.
Yeah, see.
What did you just say? How's that song?
And it would be cool to get more artists as well. So Jeremy, anytime you got a new song and you want us to hear it, definitely, share it with us and we'll play it. I just want you to know that we will be honest. Now, if that song was trash, we were gonna tell you like, nah. I'm gonna be like, did the Lord call you in a different department? Because that ain't it.
Yeah, the vocals would have been off. I would have been like, bro.
Yeah, if the vocals was off,
it like, yes, God did say make a joyful sound.
Joyful, not chaotic. So we're gonna have to find. We're gonna find another.
That sound in the shower or in your house when you alone.
Well, the acoustics only hear you. Like you sing in the shower and we
make the joyful noise to him.
There you go. Only. Man, that's between you and God. But this right here don't need to be out for the masses to hear. But this is dope. I was nervous at first, but the way you came in gave me a vibe of he probably got a little something. He probably got a hit or something. And I'm glad I listened to it. Because when I listened to it the first time, I said,
oh.
Oh, he for real.
So got a real artiste on our hand.
Had me over here like I was up in the clouds for real, just sitting here thinking like, have I approached the deep end yet? Am I there? Will I ever get there? Did I skip it? Am I avoiding it? I had all kind of questions. See, I had all kind of questions. You have so many questions about ALU. Oh Lord. What questions you got about ALU, Miss Green?
Right.
What questions you got? So that's that. Jeremy, we appreciate you for sharing that with us for sure.
And
definitely.
yeah, thank you for feeling comfortable enough to come in and share
for
with
real.
us. That's the thing.
No, for real. That is. What is going on, fam? What you mean? What's going on with what?
We just vibing and catching up right now.
Vibing and catching up is the topic today. And we had somebody come in and ask about us listening to his song. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Just jamming out to new ALU.
I got a question. Miss Green, that's you?
What do you mean, never mind?
That's why I said, Miss Green, is that you? What's going on, Miss Green? What's going on now?
Do you eat? Why are you?
Gyro.
Oh my goodness. I am done.
Gyro. I know about today.
It's the dude.
Oh man, what do you know about today?
I know what I don't know.
What's going on with ALU as far as like as a whole? I'm so lost. You mean as a whole? Like where is ALU? What's going on with ALU? Like is there still an ALU? Is that what you asking? Yeah, it's delayed. It's definitely delayed. Mm-hmm. But is that what you asking about ALU as a whole? Or what's going on with it?
Gyro, you be doing what you always do.
Gyro talking about what I do. Gyro. Gyro talking about, Jay, do you eat ice? Joy. Okay, Joy. Joy, do you eat ice? She said she can't anymore. She used to eat it, but she got iron infusions like 9. Oh. You got iron infusion? Is that 9 times?
9 times? Or when you were not playing? What?
Never mind. This is not the platform. Okay, we're gonna fast forward. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. This has always been a podcast where we just chill. This ain't never been nothing else. This always been exactly what we're doing. We haven't been on here for like a week or 2 or so, or whatever. It's always been just that, just a platform where we chill. Last time we was on here, we talked about what favorite cereal.
Well, favorite. I don't know. We talked about
we talked about, well, first of all, StreamYard was acting real crazy. We couldn't do it. But we talked about favorite cereal. We talked about favorite artists. We talked about all kind of just random stuff. It's just to kick back and chill. It ain't never supposed to be nothing else. So us listening to a song was exactly what it was. Me still being in the garden is who I am. I'm nobody's past. I'm nobody's nothing. JC be in the garden. I be in the garden. Everybody else do what they do. We come here. We positive. We lift each other up. And we keep pushing. This ALU podcast is supposed to help everybody that is at work get through their last couple hours of work because it's Thursday. We almost at Friday.
Yeah, it was cereal and grits. Yeah, we got on grits.
Yeah. So I'm just answering whatever questions because you said, never mind, this is not the platform. I don't know what that means. I don't know. But this, you're going to get this on here. Like, this is what it is. We listened to the song. It was dope. Other than that, was Danny go? Okay. Other than that, yeah. With that being said, I think what time? It's 3:00. That's all I have for today, though. I like that, and I did want to play one of my songs, but I changed my mind. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. So y'all enjoy. You seen a story. Oh Lord Jesus. If you've seen a story from somebody else and something happened, I mean, we can address it here. I don't mind.
Yeah,
This
go ahead,
thing,
bring it up.
you can
We ready.
address it here. I don't mind. Because y'all get what y'all get from me. Y'all already know that. You ain't throw me off. That's literally all we was gonna do. I wanted to come on here to catch up because we ain't been on in a while. And then Jeremy came in and wanted us to go over his song, which is what I wanted to do here. But I'm gonna definitely play it on TikTok as well when I go live again. Probably like if I start doing Wind Down Wednesdays again, that'll probably be a song that I play for everybody to hear because that song dope.
Yeah,
that song dope. It's definitely added to. I need to make sure I subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta subscribe. That's on
y'all go listen, go share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Jeremy Marquise is his name. That's his name. Subscribe, support. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, for sure. Now, what story did you see now?
Okay, what story did you see? And did you make enough homemade meatballs for me?
You know, because I love meatballs. How do you make your meatballs, though? You know, some people.
Okay, that is a very good question. I was about to ask that because you know I'm nosy. I'm gonna be about that food.
Some people make meatballs a way that and you could tell among that use like that know what they doing because their meatballs not as dark as these other meatballs I've seen. Like, you know, I'm just that mug said I'm so
it did this one right here. Y'all.
All right. Oh my god.
Oh, you're making a video
of how to make meatballs. How we get on meatballs. How we get on? I told y'all we just vibing and catching up. We ain't really doing much, but
I'm still trying to figure out what was missing in the story. But hey,
yeah, I think she said some people are missing. The people that are supposed to be here are the ones that are here. You know, everybody has a choice on if they want to be here or not. And some people choose not to be, and then they like to create stories on their way out. I'm just saying, like, it is what it is.
We don't even have a.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Like, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Content of you cooking.
So you're making a video of you cooking. Okay, got you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I got it. Yeah, because I mean that's the thing. Like, if y'all want me to address it here, I mean, it's nothing to address. I don't know what video you saw. I don't know who you spoke with. I don't know who hit you up. I don't know. But a lot of toxic individuals connect themselves to ALU, and then they come in toxic and they leave toxic. So it's you know, it is what it is. I don't have a story. I don't have a version or whatever. I just have what I have, and that's nothing. That's nothing. That mug said, "I'm here for the cooking content." Chris, where's Chris? I'm finna tell on them because they in these comments cutting up. Where's she?
Now, also, what type of meatballs are they? Are they the big meatballs or are they the small?
I'm telling. Minis? I'm telling. Who is this?
I got so many questions.
I have a lot of questions because she said she got a lot of questions about ALU too. And I need to know.
We thought we were done.
Who did what?
I said we thought we were done. No.
Medium meatballs. Oh no. You can type. I'm gonna just sit here. We ain't gonna say nothing. We're gonna listen to.
Yeah, tell her and tell the whole story. There you go.
I did that. I wasn't trying to.
That makes it better that you weren't trying to do it.
I wasn't trying to do that at all.
Dropped.
Y'all know who that was. That wasn't me. That was
I don't know who that was.
mm-mm.
Must be somebody random up in here. Who's running around the studio?
Who's running around the studio? Who did that? You know that trend that's going around talking about who said that?
Yeah.
That's the worst trend I've ever seen. Like, that's what y'all came up with? Really?
Who's running around the studio pressing other buttons?
Who said that? Like, they'll turn their head and say something goofy and then come back. Who said that?
Well, I've had people say some stuff that's pretty serious and it makes me laugh, but it's not that it's funny, but it's funny to me. Because I know that you hurt people's feelings.
Who said that? Like, be quiet. You did. Like, how old are we? This is like, that's like some Dora stuff. Like, do you see the map? Mug, it's in your book bag. Like, get it.
I do love those Dora ones where they make Dora an adult. I'm not even gonna lie. Those crack me up.
What? Get it.
She's still talking to herself.
Still talking to herself as an adult, and they like Dora. Like, nobody's here. Nobody's here.
She's all mad at her boss. Oh, should I tell my boss F you? The boss is like, I can hear you.
Oh man. Well, the story, I know there's more people missing, and I shared live to individuals, and then I seen a story, said quit sharing that live to me in their story. Probably talking about the chefs. They probably did. Just be straight up with you. You're probably talking about the chefs. It is what it is. They, removed themselves. There's a whole situation with that. And I mean, straight up, I've been myself across the board, and I removed myself from their platform because they removed them. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. They removed themselves. Well, I'm gonna say them because they're a package deal, but one person more than the other removed themselves because, as I'm sure you know, a lot of people like to say I'm trying to get with their wife, and I don't understand that theory because I can only handle one Chris. I don't.
And, unless she wants to be on that old show called Missing, I doubt she's gonna do anything.
I doubt I will be dealing with anybody else's anything because when I tell you that woman can smell when I'm doing some nonsense, like she can smell it. Like I do not. I'm in this because I want to be, not because I'm forced to be. Because I want to be, and like I'm happy in my relationship.
You remember that show though?
Somebody said, "Blink if I need help."
Okay,
something in my eye.
All facts right there.
And ain't nobody else. No, for real. And it'd be to the point where I ain't wanted. This gonna be something that I'm gonna remove from the platform. And I don't care who else knows. I'm just tired of the unnecessary drama that keeps trying to find ALU because of the type of platform that we are creating. We will forever be targeted. Forever be targeted. It's already another side of TikTok running their mouth about us. So it is what it is. And if I were to chase every single lie, I would get tired and lose sight of what I'm supposed to do. And I'm not doing it. It is very aggravating, Ms. Green. It is what it is, but we will continue to meet again. The whole point of Studdish, the whole point of Studdish was to eliminate toxic masculinity for real. And the fact that we keep getting toxic masculinity on the panel proves that people are literally trying to taint ALU. So that's why I have been very, very, I've been very adamant about protecting it. And now I'm trying to figure out what type of lane I need to take it in. That's why Studdish is now just a podcast on Spotify and will be released everywhere else as well. That's why I'm being a little bit more sure about who will be on the platform as far as a panel and all of that. Who has direct access to me and my lady, because I don't have time for unnecessary drama that we keep getting in, and we don't even know these people like that. Like a lot of muds and tried to hit me up and cuss me out, and they think they forget who they talking to. They think this is pass the G over the apostolic ministry when I have to remind a nigga it ain't.
Okay.
This ain't what that is. This ain't what you want either. So at the end of the day, you're going to get what you get. I'm going to have to start interviewing people. No, for real. For real. And background checks, all that, which I already got people that just did like a mug that I know can find somebody by just their first name. They don't need nothing else. They don't need. And even if you come in here with a fake name, they going to find you. It just is what it is.
We'll find you.
Before a mug can get to where, before a mug can get to where they, gonna be who they gonna be, we already know at the end of the day. We already know what they gonna pull, who they are, just by looking at your record. Just by looking at it. We didn't found everybody that did some nonsense already. We didn't found everybody. So and that's not to put out a hit on mugs. That's not what we're doing. We're not putting out a hit for real. FBI like a mug. But it's definitely just to be sure of who we're dealing with. So we have to be careful moving forward. Yeah. I'm cool with who stays. I'm cool with who goes. Nobody's forced to stay. And I don't say nothing on the platform because I don't want anybody to feel like because I'm not dealing with or following somebody that y'all don't have to either. Y'all are free to believe and think and, be cool with and follow who you feel necessary. I don't ever want to tell you, don't follow this person, don't talk. No, it is what it is. Like, y'all grown. I'm not gonna do that. We all grown here. It's not a clique to dislike people that don't connect with us anymore. That's not what this is. This is supposed to be a safe space and it needs to continue to be there. So if they decide to come back, they can. They just can't have that same access they used to have. It's not fair. You ruined that. You ruined it.
Access denied.
Access denied. People, exactly. It's not pure. And it's not fair either. It's not fair. You gotta turn it up. It's not fair.
Oh, how do I? I don't know.
Little slide bar. Let me see. There you go. Now you can hit it.
Oh, now I can hit it.
There you go. There you go. People always reveal themselves and their true intentions. That is a fact. They do. Yeah, it's too much work to be faking now. It's too much work to be. Time definitely tells on everyone. It does. So if that's what you was talking about, as far as what's happening with ALU is that God is cleaning it out. That's what's happening. And to be honest, as far as the chefs and being transparent, the situation did not have to end the way it did, but I did go back and make sure that my hands were clean because I didn't want to end the situation where it was, the way I left it. Because I swept some stuff up and just left the dirt on the floor. I ain't even go back to pick it up. But when I recognized and realized that I did that, I went back, picked it up, cleaned it up. So it is what it is. And because of how close they got, I definitely had to make sure that they knew that I'm going to unfollow you. Because I see you already did that with me. And I feel like I owe you that much, so I cannot. And I said, I do not trust this moving forward. It is what it is. Period. I'm never a person that's ever in drama. I've never been in drama. Nope. I've never been in fake virtual drama. Never been in none of that. Ever.
And how is there so much drama on the internet? Like, that is what's crazy to me.
Bro. And the moral of the story is they was in the middle of a huge situation on TikTok. And I'm like, y'all get off. This is crazy. Get off. And then I got accused of liking the wife. And I'm like, have you seen Chris? Have you do you know Chris? Yes, no, okay.
It's deleted for me.
I'm just making sure my mic on. Have you seen Chris Rose? Okay. So my bad. I said your government. I'm sorry. But at that, like, I guess if that's what you want to run off with, see, I'm like every other spouse. Like, I believe my significant other is fine. You hear me? Like, I don't care what you talking about. I believe my significant other is fine. So you can come over here and assume that yours is fine too, or not assume, but you can feel that way about your spouse too. You know, about your significant other. That don't mean I feel that way. that is that is that is your woman. Y'all going crazy in the comments. Yeah, that is your, you know.
Thank you.
we all have different tastes. You know,
it's the agreement.
I'm not out here collecting wives in my pocket. Like, I don't understand where this is coming. It's kind of like they have to find something wrong because I can't be who I say I am. Like, I can't be this authentic. I can't be this genuine. You talk like you know everything. I'll talk like I'm sure of myself, and it intimidates you. That's your problem.
Yep.
I'm not about to tone that down because you don't know who you are. That's on you. I have been me this entire time. And I'm not sorry at all. So you can go around and say you created ALU. You can go around and say, I wanted your wife. You can go around and say, I wanted your wife. You can go around and say, I cussed you out and I was all this other stuff and I was ignoring you. It's a couple people that I had to let go of. And it is what it is. Yeah. Some of them I just had to let go of, and I was like, I'm going to just do it because there's really nothing to say. I don't understand why I'm doing this. And then the other ones I had to let go of because we developed some type of relationship to where I felt like I owed that to him. Gee, the wife thief is crazy. I gotta want the wife though. Like, I don't want to be collecting all these women like David and not have nothing, do nothing with them. Like, what do I do with them?
You don't want to be Solomon and have tons of concubines for no reason? Well, I mean, for political reasons. And
I mean, I did ask Chris if she wanted to do a.
Are you trying to get killed?
I did ask Chris if poly was a thing, and she said no. So
obviously that was
obvious reason. So I tried. I can say I tried, and it was a no. I'm gonna just leave that there. So no, I was told no. Like, who asked if they could cheat? Who asked? Hey, would you mind if I just collect wives? What do you think about that? What do you think? You mean what, bro? Go ahead.
I mean, that is a valid question. I mean, think about it, Polly. That is a valid question. You never know. I mean,
staring at the phone in your face is there, even though comments are being read. I mean, and the thing is, I'm staring at my face too. So, like, I can see if I was. I can see, like, bro. I'm literally staring at my face too. Like, I'm sitting there on live and I'm looking at me. I'm not looking at nobody else. So maybe whole time I'm trying to steal me too. Maybe that's, I don't know.
You're stealing yourself.
I'm stealing myself. I don't know.
Instead of feeling yourself, you're stealing yourself. You're doing
stealing
both.
Myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm healing myself.
We got a new song for you.
No, there you go. There you go. Beyonce, you gotta give me the money for it. If you sing it, I'll take the money. Matter of fact, Beyonce, you can have that. Jasmine Sullivan, we got a song for you.
For real. Don't even get me started. We're not gonna even get on that topic because I don't even like Beyonce. And
that was not
the only reason why I like Beyonce is because she's from Texas and I don't even like her.
This mug said the only reason why I like Beyonce is because she's from Texas and I don't even like her. You started it off with the reason why I like her, but then ended it with I don't even like her.
Only because she's Texas. Like, oh yeah, Texas, come on.
That's the only reason why. That's cool.
Mad at the same time.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
It is very weird, especially if I've never had a personal or private conversation with the wife. I've never had a private. I've always talked to just Chef. I've never had, and bro been a part of them conversations. I've never had a private conversation with women. When mugs get in my inbox being weird, I don't respond.
Okay.
Because I don't want nobody saying, well, she said no. That's why I turn my inbox off. Because I got tired of people hopping in there just being weird. Now I just only get people that's trying to be my sugar mama, which I might take them up on that because I need some money.
What, Jared?
What Jared talk about?
I'm like, just say it. I know it's going to be funny.
I'm scared. Chris, is Chris still in here? Chris, Jaira and Tay have been cutting up. Please,
For real.
at this point, take care of it. Please.
And they be talking about us like it's us.
Man,
It's
you know
y'all.
it's y'all. It don't even be us. Y'all got Lolita quiet now. She not even saying nothing no more.
I don't know. Lolita, Lolita's like, whatever.
I don't be wanting to talk about the drama. I don't.
Yeah.
I
You
never
just
seen
want to
this.
chill.
I did not see this comment or this one.
You didn't see all those comments when they said that.
I
was cracking up. I thought you saw that.
It's a
That's
billion
it,
of us.
man. Y'all funny.
This thing. I'm a.
You ain't saying nothing. Okay. Lies.
No, she did. She did the whole time, Chris. If you go back and scroll up and read the comments, you'll see what she's saying.
Lolita.
That mug said, "I have missed the entire conversation." Well, that's probably good that you did.
Yeah.
That's probably good. Yeah.
But
It
that's
might be
funny
a
to
good
come
thing.
back. And that's what you say.
Man, I had missed the entire conversation. No, you can't. This is a cool space.
Mhm.
This is I'm not tripping. And if it wasn't facts, if I was wrong, I would have been like, y'all, okay, so this is what happened. I did such and such, blah, blah. I already know it was me. I knew I was wrong, but at this point, it ain't even that. It's just mugs need a reason to.
Yeah. No, it was just the way she
Be
came back and
themselves.
said, I missed everything.
Tell me, I missed everything. I'm here. I definitely don't do drama. I don't.
No.
Like mugs don't even know I still live in this area. Like my name is not in nothing unless they see my work or see me outside filming or something.
Mm-hmm.
Chris can tell you, like, Chris is never in drama, which is why that's my lady right there. Her name is never involved in nothing. My name is never involved in nothing. Like we literally keep to ourselves. Literally do. We are literally the couple that people be like, are they together? Or are they just friends? That's how much of our business we don't share. That's how much y'all are the only ones that have confirmation that we a thing. Here at home, it's kind of like nobody knows.
No, I'm just playing.
Wait, y'all like each other? That's the type of energy you just gave. Wait a minute, what? Y'all do what? A couple.
Oh, wait.
A couple of what? Yeah, I know.
This whole time?
So this whole time, I didn't put two and two together. I never would have thought.
I'm not good at math.
Never would have guessed. You got to be Casper. At this point, and the crazy thing is, I knew Chris. I've known Chris for 9 years now, right? No. 7, 8. Oh, Lord. I'm about to tell
We're doing a countdown?
Calm down. 6, 5, 4, 3. That was
the right year.
Yeah, bro. That's what I was counting down. That's what I was doing. I know how many years I've known. I was just counting down. 4, 3.
I like the countdown.
Thank you. We should add that on here as a sound. I'm gonna find the sound of the countdown. We can. That was just something that I was thinking of, so I started counting down. Thank you for that, bro. Appreciate it.
I got you.
But I've known Chris since 2018. There we go. Do the math. You do the math. Okay.
I just told you I wasn't good at math. I just found out you already good.
That mug said. And she looking over like 2018. That's what, 7, 8?
It's 8.
Jesus. This is bad.
Am I right? Help me out in the comments, guys.
Right. Come on now, y'all.
Now I'll say y'all want to be quiet.
7 years. I just did it on my
math
hand.
comes up. Nobody wants to say anything.
Nobody want to say anything when math come up. I'm calculating hard because I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, 2 hands. 2018 to 2020.
I like this answer.
7. A long damn time. Oh, for real. And what's funny is well, not funny, but we know each other in person. Yeah, we was calculating like a mug. We know each other in person. We don't just FaceTime and date. We are in person. She is literally 5 minutes from my house. Y'all seen her at my crib. Like, I ain't got to tell it, y'all. Like, since 2018 is good enough.
Lita said, "I'm not doing no math."
Yeah, I'm not doing that, ma'am. Since 2018 is good enough. Doggone it.
Perfect.
It is what it
I
is.
believe you.
That's what it is. 2018 is good enough.
She said
So-
what she said.
Facts. So, like, this is not a relationship that I am fantasizing or, you know, I got to go visit, get on a plane and go visit her long distance. No, she can walk to my house if she wanted to. I said her because she walks. I don't. Like,
I'm not
I
walking
do.
in this heat.
I'm not walking in this heat.
Mm-mm.
The furthest I'm going is around the block and back. That's where I'm going to get back to my house. But that's just what it is. We know each other in person. This is not something that I'm pretending to have a relationship with her. We're not getting on social media and faking it. We're not none of that. It's legit. Like legit to where we trying to make future plans. Legit. Like I don't want nobody woman.
Real deal.
I don't know the type of other people or studs, whatever y'all or folks been dealing with or whose lives y'all been getting on, but I don't want nobody woman. Y'all keep y'all women. I'm good. Okay. I'm still we're still trying to navigate this relationship. I'm
Apparently,
good.
they think you want sister wives.
You know what? Again, I did broach the conversation about Polly to Chris. And she said no.
Do you like your wife?
You know, so I was like, well, I ain't gonna wear this pineapple shirt then if that's the case. Because then people gonna assume. No, for real.
They do.
For real. And that's why I always encourage people, as Chris say, to touch grass.
Yes.
That's why when I get off live, I get off the app. Because I can't sit and scroll all day. I'm already, literally my job 24/7 is to look at a screen. Because I film, I edit. I'm always in the computer. I cannot be on TikTok app like that all day. And then there's too many people in your business comments, too many people got an idea or want to be, and you know they got a suggestion about your business, and it's too much. I use TikTok to be funny. If y'all ain't seen,
Right.
To be funny and for our lives. Like,
yeah, everybody likes to be weird on there. I don't know.
Not me. I'm not
very interesting app. I'm not talking about y'all. I know I met y'all on there.
Oh no, we all weird.
I mean, we're weird in our own unique ways.
Y'all ain't wrapped too tight. I'm gonna tell y'all that. Y'all definitely not wrapped too tight. Y'all know that. Because the way y'all just went in these comments, the way y'all went, it's crazy.
And then the way they be saying what after they say it.
I didn't even do nothing. See, Tay and Jaira especially. Miss Green can be added in that. Because I know we all not wrapped too tight. We all not. And it's fine. I'm not upset about that. Just don't use your weirdness and come over here and be. See, Jaira talking about ain't. See what I'm talking about?
Ready.
See? And I already know Quinn over there, like, she ain't wrapped too tight. She ain't wrapped too tight.
Agreed.
Quinn give me vibes of a mother that just shake their head at Jaira and just agree. You right, babe. You're right. I'm learning to do that. Like,
yeah, Chris, you're right, Lolita.
You're right.
Still gotta be careful. Definitely. Gotta be careful with people.
She said, I ain't weird, maybe not wrapped too tight. Well, that's what I mean when I say weird.
Everybody weird in their own way, and weird doesn't mean bad.
No, weird is not bad. Weird is just, to me, weird is unique. Weird is different. It's different. When I say weird, that means I can't really describe what it is. Yeah. And I'm unfamiliar. There it goes. I'm unfamiliar with what it is. That's why I say weird.
Yep.
Got to be more careful. Got to be. And it is what it is. I appreciate all the connections that I've made thus far. And I appreciate everybody that has come. And even the people that leave. You know, I appreciate it. But it's the fact that they made a story and told you to stop sharing live.
But also, as you're leaving, the door hit you with a good Lord split you.
You know, for real.
But maybe do, because
I was going to say, and sometimes you need that little hit in the back. Okay. You need that little, I don't know. You know the little slap your mom used to give you and make you trot forward? Some people need that again.
Yeah, they need a little extra boost to get out.
No, for real, to get on up out of here. Because don't bring your weirdness over here to me and then try to.
Not that type of weirdness. We accept weird, but not that weirdness.
Yeah. Like I had to ask him up before, like, who? Excuse my language on this one. Who the fuck you think you talking to? What is this? Like I felt like a mug was really trying to test me, like I was a kid or something. I was confused. So if it ever got there, it got there. But I didn't want it to get there. I definitely didn't. I had, we had a good connection. We did. But it is
Yeah.
what it is. Um,
Let go and let God.
yeah. Yeah. And they had whatever other issues with other people in here as well. Not in here, but in ALU.
Mhm.
So it was like I had to answer for that too. And I'm like, I didn't know that. I don't know none of this. You gonna have to take it up with them. I don't
Yep.
know. I tried to support, but I was kicked out every time I was. So I just stopped. That's why I was like, I don't get on people's lives no more. Cause I get on JC family lives because they cool and I still want a barbecue. Tell your brothers.
Yeah. When y'all come through, man, I'm telling you, this one spot, so good.
Want my
I've never
barbecue.
had a barbecue spot that has like the best sides ever. Like their sides are so good, and they
Y'all got like
match with the food, bro.
hole in the wall spots. They got like some bad
Yes.
food.
The barbecue spot I'm talking about is basically like they started out as a hole in the wall. They have their spot now, but it's still like a hole in the wall type.
You
It's
can count me in.
man, even thinking about it now, I low key want to go, but I know they closing up in 20 minutes, so I ain't gonna make it.
Mm-mm-mm.
And they sell out always.
Is it Keith Lee approved?
Man, I don't know if I trust him. I trust my own taste buds, and I'm bougie. You know this, and that
That
food
bug
be
said,
good.
I don't know if I trust him. Hey,
Yeah, I don't
hey,
trust a lot of people with food. I'm so picky, bro.
hey.
Yes, Lolita, thank you. You too.
Yeah, you as well. I can't. First of all, if I wanted to, I can't. That like again, and I ain't trying to make this podcast about Chris, but I've experienced like even people in the past that have been a part of ALU. Anytime I mention Chris' name, they leave, and I ain't feel right about that. I'm like, no intentions are showing.
Yeah,
Your motives are
your
showing.
intentions are showing.
It's
You're
the
talking
head
about
move.
someone out here.
The head move you did with it. But I said that because what Lolita said was, stay genuine, stay authentic. Chris would definitely let me know, like when, if ever in moments where it seemed as if like you getting a little, bring it back. Like she that type of person. We not yes men to each other. We not yes men. Mans. Man. Bro, which one is it? Because we not dudes, but you know what I mean?
We're not yes men
We're not yes men to each other.
because it's pearl. It means multiple.
Well, I said that because I'm like, well, we're not men, so would it be?
You
Is it
said
just the
men like
same? Like,
you
is
put
it?
S on it.
Is
There's
it
no
just?
need for that.
So is it just the same because it's yes man, but we're not men? So I was thinking like, is it yes man's
No, it's
as
yes
an
men.
apostrophe? So it's yes
Yes,
men.
woman.
Okay.
There she goes. Yes, women.
Yes women. Yeah, yes women. That right there. We're not yes women to each other. Is what I'm trying to say.
We
We make sure that each other's checked well. That's it. So I plan on it. I pray every day that ALU stays authentic and not just me, but ALU stays authentic and genuine and stays and remains a safe space that it was intended to be. Because there are going to be other people that come in that vibe and try to get in close quickly. And those are the ones that my antennas go up at. When you try to get in quick, close, and quick, that's when my antennas go up because you don't know me to try to get in like that. Like that's
Yeah.
a little off, and I'm not a fan of that. So I've learned my lesson. And that doesn't mean I don't want to connect with people. It's just guard your heart. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Guard your heart. For everything you do will flow from it
That tells you to guard your heart for a reason.
for a reason. Because if a person can come in and alter, you emotionally, then everything you do will become a reason why you don't do this with people, a reason why you cut this off or cut people off, or it grows bitter. And I refuse to become that person. So people gonna come, people gonna go. ALU has never been and will never be and it's never supposed to be like a church to where people have a assigned seat, assigned space, or whatever. It's for people that want to feel freely to come and then go. If you miss Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And you pop back in like, hey, like OD popped back in, was like, yo, what's good, y'all? Been going through some things, blah, blah, whatever. It's dope to see y'all still here. She came, I think, like 2 more times, and then it is what it is. But I just send the live out to people that are the first 15 in my when I go to share it, the first 15 people that I see, I send it to them. And by the time y'all start rolling in, then y'all send it. That's why I tell y'all to send it, because then I got to go back and see, okay, who did I miss? I ain't trying to do that. And I'm trying to play the music. It's a lot.
Yeah, you got a lot of work to do up there. It ain't easy.
It's too much.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. You know, you live and you learn. That's what my mama say all the time. I love people too, Miss Green. I do.
Yeah.
I'm learning to love people from where they are and lead them where they at. Like that's
love them over there.
Love them over there.
Everybody doesn't deserve access.
And that's facts. And that's what I learned too. That's what I learned. You know, and that's not to say that everybody fake. That's not to say I'm the most real out of the people that I know. It's not to say none of that. Like I said earlier, I'm her. So I got to start treating myself like that and stop giving everybody access to, me as person that God has gifted to be in this position. So it is what it is. It almost took me over, but it did not.
It did.
It did not. And I'm
tried.
Cool. It tried.
The enemy tried. Nice try. Not working. We're still doing what God needs us to do.
Yeah, facts. And I do believe that a lot of us grew distracted these last couple of weeks. Because again, the enemy sees the path, and not just the path, but the pace that we are going as well. God don't do nothing leisurely. Like when God moves, things happen swiftly, quickly, without hesitance. So the enemy is not excited about it. No, at all. The enemy is trying to do whatever it can in our lives individually to stop what he's trying to do as a whole. Stop what God is trying to do as a whole. Definitely Chris H. Gotta love him. It is what it is. What up, Chris? I didn't know you was in here, bro. What's good? But it is what it is.
I had to throw the old school out there. Anybody want to raise the roof? We're at it. Can you even see my hands? Because
that mug is trying to figure out what is just a floating head now and a mic. You see this side of my face cut off. Because these backgrounds are
you going to get a concert next week? On the piano.
Hey,
on the baby grand.
I got y'all. I gotta write songs that I'm going to think of. So I got y'all. I give y'all a concert. She said where the sound effects went. Now Lolita want the sound effects.
Now she wants the
Lolita said
hold on.
If y'all listen to our first podcast episode, y'all definitely will hear the sound effects. That's where y'all gonna hear them.
Lolita, not really.
Not really. It's crazy. Y'all gonna hear them. But for sure, Chris H said, "Protect you and your peace." Exactly. That's what I gotta start doing. And with that being said, I also be telling people, stop coming to my lady with stupid stuff. We are not marital counselors. We're not relationship therapists. We're not none of that. Do not bring your nonsense to my woman, and then I have to deal with the fact that you being with nope. We can support you. We're gonna support you all day. But as long as you being you over there, be you. But don't put that in her inbox and don't put it in mine. When you put it in her inbox, I gotta deal with it at home. No.
And why do you think that's okay to do?
Why do you think that's okay to do? That's
my question. Anyways, I'm not.
We're gonna support. We don't have I could definitely point you to one. I do have people that I know. Jaira, time out now. Chair. You know what? I don't have time. I'm gonna give you the chair because you This is where you need to go. And you can't come out until we say come out. Because every comment that you have made so far has been
Oh,
every
Tyra.
comment. This mug. Come on, so I can point you to one with an exclamation point too.
I know you
That's
be keeping Quinn.
right,
on the
Lolita. It's
toes,
the
for sure.
it's the hand point. Like, get over there. Because you, at this point, Jaira, I don't have no other words for you. You just where Quinn at? I'm telling. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm telling. Because you're not forgetting on here like you run it.
Quinn trying to avoid the rapid fire because she be ready.
No, you know what? You're right. you're right. You just
She like, man, you always got one in the chamber.
bro, you know what? And I learned, especially like with as quick as Chris is, Chris be coming back with them quick comeback like a mug. I'd be like, where and when did you have time to even think of that? Like, how do you come up? Like when I made that TikTok and said I was single, that mug me too. She was scrolling in her phone, not paying attention to me. Heard me say I was single and said me too. What?
We just talking.
Cutting up. Be nice now. Yes, ma'am. See, we keep getting in trouble. Like, we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. She just gonna say that. I told you. What I say. That's a very SMH answer. That's a very shaking my head answer. Just like that's her. Like
that's gonna be any masculinity person's answer.
Oh, facts.
Yep.
When the mug tell me, did you know?
We trying to avoid the rapid fire.
Chris said this to me when I was. Well, what you say? Like what you say?
That's Chris, because I know you said something.
Yeah, because she's not the type of person that's just gonna snap on the mug just for the hell of it. Like you have to provoke that mug with them comebacks. She's not. It's just a. Oh Lord. Okay. Well, what'd you say?
Exactly.
Well, and then here I am. Well, she meant, that this. That's what she meant. But you made her give it in a way that it seemed to be like it was a slap in the face because you said what you said.
She said
I'm with her. She said what she said, and I agree.
Okay.
Because your breath does stink a little bit.
Why are you standing so close and talking to me? I mean, she already done told you your breath stink. I got questions. Scoot back though.
Scoot back so you can answer them from a distance. Because move, get back.
Oh, I don't know about this.
That mug said I'll be better next week after I go to therapy. Therapy actually helps you become more of this person that you are being. So I don't know if I believe that, Jaira. Therapy gives you a reason to be who you are. So I'm gonna keep I keep that. I'm not upset with it. I respect it. I'm not upset at all. But well, you have a point. I do. And it's okay. We love you just the way you are. We're
singing
good.
Barry White. Love you just the way you are.
See,
come on, pull the song down. Just play.
come on, share the screen. Do the song.
Put that song on, because I don't know how to do it.
Do that thing. Do that thing.
You're doing that I don't know how to do.
Do that thing. No, we need to keep that part of y'all. Like, I'm not upset when I say stuff like y'all not rap too tight. I love it. I'm just being straight up because I'm not. I love it.
If y'all rap tight, it'd be boring.
Man, when y'all rap tight, it'd be so boring. It'd be like them Christians that everybody want to be. It'd be like them Christians everybody want to be. Like it be plain and no seasoning. I want the seasoning. Give me the spice.
Yeah, I need a spice rack cabinet and some.
Give me the spice. Like my favorite drink is a Bahama Mama, and I ended up dating a mug that's full blood Bahamian. So
that's actually pretty funny.
Ain't it? Ain't it? For real. It is. It has always been a Bahama Mama. Always.
Well, I guess
Before I knew
if
her.
that's the case, then since I love international stuff so much,
There you go. There you go.
that's a show.
That- there you go. Hey, I'll take it. I need spice in my life because I always say this, and this ain't no shade to nobody that's not of our ethnic group. I need me a sister. Okay, dude.
Okay.
Because I am a
Mhm.
hoot. I'm gonna just tell you that. I'm a hoot with people that let me be a hoot. You
know why
gotta
we need a sister? Because they not like us.
dude, like old girl said, if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do.
Okay.
But if you can't tell me what to do,
You can't.
you can't tell me what to do. That is
I'm
the
listening
type
to
of
you.
person I am.
That's debatable because I don't be listening in general. Maybe that'll be the sign when I.
Eliminating toxic masculinity is what we're doing. We are trying to eliminate toxic masculinity over here. So that woman gonna come, watch, and she gonna be able to tell you what to do. And it's just gonna be without even thinking. You be like, oh, okay, you gonna
I'll
respond.
be like on Major Pain 3 or 3.
Bro, JC
I
needs
love
to
that
go
movie.
take a nap because what? I love that
What I'm
movie.
talking about too.
I love that movie. Yes. Three and
That's
third.
one of my favorite movies.
I love that movie. That was my grandma's favorite movie. She used to love that movie. For real. The Bahama Mama with that food processor rice. Get off the ice, Gyra.
Jai was all that ice cream. All this.
Gyra bringing the ice back up. That's the reason why we was on it in the first place. Because Gyra, I feel like Gyra brought up the ice.
Right? We were talking about ice because it was hot, and she just been talking about ice just because she likes
Just because
ice.
she like ice. She said she needs to go get some. Her and her food processor ice is crazy. But I do like a slush. A Bahama Mama slush.
I do like a slush when it's hot. I do have a question. When y'all make y'all's ice, do y'all use purified water on your ice, or do you just use whatever water?
I didn't know
this
that
is a
that was
random
something that
question.
needs to be considered. Gyro. No words. No words, Gyro. Purify me is crazy.
All caps.
Purify me is all caps. Purify me is crazy.
You ain't wrong though. I'm the same. Well, I mean, there's a water softener / purifier in the house, so I'm bougie. Told you.
Yeah, you definitely a little bougie. So whoever coming for you gotta come with something. I feel like she will.
She'd be extra
I
bougie.
feel like she will.
If she's more
Would
bougie
you?
than me,
You know what?
that's gonna be crazy.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Would you date?
You see my face already, I'm off.
You already ready to say no. That's the
I'm always
question.
ready to say no. That's the problem. Okay, go ahead.
Would you date? Question mark. Would you date? Just start dating to see or find.
No.
You wouldn't date.
Wow. How? You're gonna find somebody in San Antonio for me to go out with?
That's what I'm saying. Hey, Chris H. Bro, we gotta get this mug. Get a ninja slushy. Best purchase ever for all kinds of ninja slushy. Okay, so is it called ninja slushy or is it called nigga slushy? Is it good? I got questions, Chris H. Because tell me so I can go and try that. I'm be like, yo, know what a ninja slushy is? What is it? Is that what it is? And what's in it? Because I can't drink dark.
Because that sounds like the ones that you go when you go to the drive-thrus that the sip and you can't drive and sip ones.
What? Y'all got that?
Oh yeah, we definitely got that down here where you can go through the drive-thru and pick up a drink.
Like
they passed that during COVID. It used to be you used to be able to do it all the way until like the early 80s. You could drink and drive. But now, they, I saw that. I knew. I was waiting for you to see it.
I had questions. Like I just want. I ain't trying to cut you off, bro. My bad.
No, you good. And then this one right here. What?
Yeah, that I wanted to ask that, but then I'm like, folks is crazy. I ain't gonna be responsible for nobody being weird on a date.
How?
Like,
I mean,
bro, I'm never doing that again. I'm not gonna be responsible for that. I don't want to set nobody up on a blind date, but I do.
Mind, but I'm super picky, so
right.
You know, in that pop balloon show, and they be pop, I'd be ready to pop the balloon as soon as the person.
We need to do that with JC. We need to do that. We need to do the pop the balloon thing with JC, so JC can be like, nah. And my thing is like,
pop the balloon on me all day. I was like, I wasn't gonna pick you no way. Thank you for eliminating yourself. Thank you.
It's Ninja Slushy. Trust you use it often. Ninja Slushy. I'm gonna have to look that up and see.
Oh, Ninja, like the machine.
Oh, it's a machine?
Like the Ninja machine? Is that what you're talking about, Chris H? What do you mean, yes, Jared? And yeah, no, I'm
all right. So what are you looking for in a woman? What's the number one thing that would attract you to her? If she didn't say anything to you, you just seen her, what would attract you to her? Would it be looks? Would it be just the way that she maybe could be holding a conversation?
That's probably not gonna happen because the conversation has to happen.
Okay, so it wouldn't be looks right away, it'd be conversation.
Yeah. Looks
okay.
Looks fade and looks on everything.
So it would be a conversation. What type of conversation would you want to have with this person?
You just need to be able to have real conversation, not be awkward and silence. Like you can sit there too and just be like, oh, whatever, and start a conversation at a real conversation, not just random small talk.
I got you.
I'm not a small talk person, so.
Yeah, I told you like Chris. Chris would be like, get to the point. Wrap this up.
Because why are we still? We haven't even got there. Yeah, let's.
She can't stand a mug that tell a long story. Me, my dumb ass would be like, really? Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, because I need context clues. I need all that.
No, if you're telling a story, that's different.
So I can understand. Chris don't need no long story. She be like, get to the point. Like now, if it's good. Yeah, see, if it's taking too long, I can't stand a mug that'll say, to make a long story short, it's already long. It's never been short.
Can you make it shorter than what you're planning?
Shorter than the route that you're headed in. Make it shorter, please.
Because I'm about to turn and walk away because I will do that, especially if I don't know you. Even if I know you, I might. Because I'll just be like, I know you enough to be, you should know that I don't like long stories like this.
Like, you get to the point, okay? Mm.
Okay, like so we're having a whole conversation about the Ninja that you can buy at Walmart for $100.
$100.
They're talking about the Ninja machine.
Oh my god, y'all was clowning today.
These comments, and why are y'all trying to set me up on a blind date?
So what kind of conversation would you need to be having with this person?
Don't worry about it. Just set it up, and if it don't work, don't worry.
Hey, like I said, I love, and I am a sucker for people that may fall in love, but I'm not going to be responsible for no weird energy, no weird
You're
stuff.
Not gonna be responsible. Don't worry.
And bro, be like, I ain't doing this again. See, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on, let me hit it, because this will happen as soon as they start acting weird. First, I'll be like, and I'll be nice.
Dropped.
See,
whole time in my mind, that's what's going on. Like what?
I don't want you to be like, I ain't doing this ever again now.
You pop the balloon challenge.
We do need that. We could do that online, but mugs is weird.
I mean, a person definitely needs to be smart.
Smart, okay. So smart, intellectual, or just intelligent. Okay. You said looks don't matter. So if I were to set you up,
they do, but also it's not that.
I'm going to say looks matter now.
They do, but
most of the time,
I've seen a lot of good-looking people that aren't intelligent and also that don't know how to hold a conversation because they think that looks are all that matters.
I was talking to this mug before, and she was stacked. She couldn't have no conversation. And I forgot to just hit her up one day and we just stopped talking. We just stopped talking. I forgot. I went like a week and was like, oh, I ain't talked to old girl. Oh, shoot. She ain't hit me up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, okay.
Also, if you're going to find someone or we're going to do this, make sure they don't treat people like a piece of meat, because that is an immediate turn off. That'd be like, I'm going to need you to calm down.
So we gonna do this gyro or what? We gonna set bro up? I feel like we should. I feel like we should set bro
And
up.
how are we doing this? And how's this setup going to happen? I have a lot of questions.
You do. You cannot ask questions. Just know when we come back, the conversation with this person needs to be started on. Does age matter?
Well, I mean, they can't be like 20 because that's weird. So yes.
I mean, as far as that mug said, yep, done deal. All right, Gyro, I'm gonna hit you up.
Wow, Gyro on it.
Look, let's put Quinn in this conversation because I don't know nobody saying that I'm trying to get you either. Let's include Quinn if we can, or Chris, either or. You know, I'm down with it. But we setting this up. We setting this up.
I'm already
nervous.
All
we
right,
setting this up. Okay, so you said age. Of course, they can't be 20. They gotta be smart.
I mean, they gotta be. I don't go below. I would say probably like 33, 30.
Okay. So my age.
30's pushing it.
Okay. 30's pushing it. I don't think 30 would be good for you.
No.
These 30-year-olds are different.
No, because I mean there are some people that are mature.
Bro, that's gonna be hard. You gotta dig through all the weasels to get. I ain't mean that. See?
Yeah, no, you're right. No, but like I had one person, they tricked me, mind you. Anyways, this is just a quick story that we're gonna have to say for. No, I'm not even gonna tell it. I'll tell it.
No, tell it.
All right, fine. So, anyways, I was out or whatever, and I was, I'm just chilling, minding my own business. It's like, oh hey, after whatever you want to go eat this chicken. I was like, okay, cool. Like I'm just thinking, I'm not paying attention really. I'm just saying yeah because she was cool. We were having a good conversation. And then as soon as she told me her age, I was like, oh, nah, bro. She ended up being like 20.
Oh, did you? Oh,
I ended that quick.
I was going to say, now what happened with that? Okay, good.
Nothing. We're cool. Like,
yeah,
we talk or whatever. I encourage her about, like, she got into the school she wanted to, all that stuff. I said, you haven't even lived your life. I'm going to need you to move it along.
Experience some.
And I said, if anybody around my age is trying to talk to you, run.
Take time on requirements.
I just give her advice. Be cool,
I feel you.
Made a friend, I guess, is the best way to look at it.
What would make you say, you know what, I wouldn't mind talking to this person some more besides the conversation?
They know what they want.
Yes, that is attractive in a woman.
Like knowing what they want, not like, oh well.
I love it. Look at this. Know. I'm thinking about. That's attractive.
I'll get it right there.
Talking about you. I heard. I said talking about requirements.
Right.
We're talking about that right now, Tay. Write these down. A person that knows what they want. Morals.
Yes.
Morals. Their belief in God. Does that matter? Do they have to believe in God or a higher power, or it don't matter to you? Like,
no, they need to have a relationship with God.
Come on now, be specific.
That's not gonna happen. It won't work.
True. Okay. All right. So Tay, she says she doesn't have to be attractive. She doesn't.
Relax. I said
no, she said looks definitely, they count, but they matter, but they have to be able to hold a conversation. They cannot be younger than 30. They have to know what they want in life, have to have a relationship with God. Respect for themselves, of course. That mug said, wait, are we supposed to find this girl though? Internet dating? Me and Jaira have made ourselves captain of the Find JC a Woman committee. And it's not like JC, I don't think JC is not gonna survive if JC don't have a partner. That's not. I'm just a person that loves love. And I asked JC, was she dating? She said no. So then Jairus said, ooh, blind date for JC. So I was like, ooh, yeah, let's do it. And JC gave us the
We
green
can
light.
make
But
that a podcast. They won't even know they're on it. No, I'm just kidding.
they won't know they're on it. Let's interview some women. You know what? That would be a dope podcast.
That would actually, that would actually
blind
be
date podcast. Jaira.
We just have an idea now. Let's do it.
Let's set it up.
Because that would
Blind
actually
date
be funny.
podcast. That would be dope. Would y'all watch that? Would y'all watch that blind date podcast? We believe in love, man. Like for real. Now, if you are an individual, we have appointed ourselves. We did.
Yes.
If you are an individual and you are like, okay, this is a bad weird. This is not a good weird. If you're an individual and you're weird and full of toxicity, I'm not setting you up with nobody. Because I'm gonna straight up tell this woman, yeah, they not a good person. They do not deserve no. But no one from TikTok because they're kind of crazy. That's what I said.
I mean,
but there are a few on there that are hiding.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some hiding.
There's some that are hiding. That could be. But that would be dope, Jaira. If me and you ran a blind dating, oh, that would have been perfect for Pride. But it ain't never too late.
You see my face? Look how excited I am.
I see you. Calm down. Jeez.
I'm holding it in.
I see. Relax. It's just for you. But that would be dope. Jaira, let's get on it. I feel like we should do that. We should set up a day where we allow JC to ask questions to these women. It definitely would have been. Ask questions to these women so she can have her pick on who she could go out on. Do they have to be from where you at? Do they have to be close?
I mean, I would prefer.
Okay.
I mean, but they don't have to be.
So you open to long distance?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm not tripping.
I wish I knew somebody. I ain't got no friends. Again, no friends that are femmes on my end on purpose. No.
Yeah.
No, this is not a. Never mind. I was about to say something, but I'm not going
there.
No.
As soon as you were like, please say.
I'm not. I'm
gonna say if that person wasn't 20 when we had met, then it probably would have worked out. Too young though. No matter how much the good conversation we had and all that, I was like, I can't do it. So they definitely got to be old enough.
I was gonna say, this is not a JHP and Megan Ashley situation.
Yeah. I can't. That's just weird to me.
Yeah, I know my boundaries, and I make sure my boundaries are clear.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't need friends like that, And if I do end up meeting and connecting with people, oh Jesus, those two is crazy. If I end up meeting and connecting with people, like I'm even say like Lolita, I don't mind being cool with Lolita, but I'm not gonna be blowing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how to respect a woman when it comes to that. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm that's not me. I can't believe JC trust y'all is crazy. Oh my God. Not you can't believe JC trust us. Lolita, you don't want to be in on this?
You're not getting in on this, Lolita.
I feel like Lolita, if you were to help me and Jaira with a little bit of, like, well, I don't think JC would really like that. Because I'm gonna just be like, bro, I know this chick. She fine, but she a little slow. I think.
Not happening. Out the gate, I can tell you no. I'm gonna need all neurons to be firing properly.
I think if she just talked to you, she might be able to understand a little bit better than what I'm getting off.
I've been trying not to be a Why? Why do you say that?
Oh man,
why do you say that, Lolita? Please explain.
And she said it's a bad idea. Oh, fine but slow is wild. I don't know. Why am I making her sound like that? I don't know. I think we maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know
It's a bad
why.
idea. I like it. So Lolita, you definitely need to be a part of it because you think it's a bad idea. I like the controversy.
Lolita gonna turn out everybody I say. I'll be like, what about? I'm like, G, no. Okay, that's my only choice.
I'm just
I ain't got
saying.
no more options. No, but for real, in all seriousness, if you with it, because you know, I'm. She said, been down that road before. Story time.
Okay, story time. Been down that road before.
You did blind dating before? I didn't do blind dating, but I did do dating through Tammy. That was ass.
I did it on Hinge and on Tinder.
Bro, that was ass. I tried Tinder.
Tinder was trash, and so was Hinge.
I can
People
tell you
are
this
so
much.
weird.
Tinder gave me a better, if I could say it like this. Now, this might sound a little bogus. I don't know. Tinder gave me a better caliber of women than Tammy did. I had to get premium on Tammy because they had me all the way messed up. Like they had me all the way messed up.
Tammy and hers.
I definitely had a her. I definitely had a her account. And I met a couple people on there, but just it was Tammy that had me all the way messed up.
See, I only got on those sites because my sister was like, just get on there, get back out there. I shouldn't have listened because I hated every minute of it.
And I got on those sites because I was like, I'm gonna just try it.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
I tried it and I didn't like it. I'd rather meet people in person. I'm that type of person. If I meet you and I'm like, okay, we're having a good convo, it's cool, maybe we can hang. And then usually no, because I don't like people.
See.
Yeah.
So Lolita, if you want, I would love to hear that story that you were talking about.
I know. I want to hear that story. Been down the road. Oh, played matchmaker. Oh.
That's why I said I didn't want to be held. That's why I said I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to be held liable for, JC saying I ain't never.
I'm super picky, so
facts.
I'm not worried.
Well, okay, we would have different rules, and again, Jaira is really good, and this is why I trusted Jaira to do. Because I just be like, bro, how about this person? I just be naming people, like just
be picking random people.
Just be picking random. They said, see,
you're off the board now.
They said they like this, but if I go to Jaira,
I'm voting you off the board.
Keep me on. At least let me host it. I'll host it.
You can host it, but you can't.
I ain't gonna choose.
Now I'll play with you.
I ain't gonna choose. I just want to host the dating show. That's right. All. Exactly. Jaira said we gotta have rules, and that's why I was.
And then I also want to know how you gonna pick these people for me, Jaira. Like how?
See, Jaira be having ways. I'm telling y'all, Jaira been here before. Jaira is literally like 75 for the third time.
Have you already? She knows what she's doing. My information, Jaira. Is this what I'm hearing?
She probably know more about you than you do.
Oh, right? Probably. I'm low-key scared.
She might know. Like she might know more about you than you do. But having somebody like Jaira definitely would be. And it sounded fun at first, but now JC like she cool with it. Now I really want to do it.
I'm just I don't know.
Think about it. And then
I'm fine. I'm just letting y'all know.
You real picky, so if it's a no, it's a no. It just is.
They're gonna be told no quick, probably. And whoever it is, make sure if you know them because they might get their feelings hurt. Because I'll be like, no.
See that mug said.
And see, I'm gonna be nice and not give them the real answers, like of why. I'm gonna be kind. I have ways. How?
See, this mug is a planner. Her and Chris together. Maybe I need to be off the board and Chris and Jaira do it because I just want to host it.
Well, okay, because I know we got people that can look up information. Who's looking up the information? I don't need no crazies.
I'm not telling you who's gonna look it up, but we do have people that's gonna look it up.
That's what I'm saying. Have them look up these people. They need to be on the board.
They don't play about that. That's why I said as long as I get the host, I'm cool. You see the people that I've chosen to be on.
I wasn't gonna say it.
So maybe I should just host.
So, be the host of the show.
You know what? On second thought, I think I'm gonna just
Nobody
host it for
left you
y'all.
out, Jake. You still involved? What? I thought you were on the board.
That mug said, "Dang, not y'all even." Well, you wasn't here, so you know what, Tay? Would you like to be a part? You can have my spot. Take my spot.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just host. You know what? I'm gonna just host. Tay, you have my spot. There you go. You can be on it. But what I'm saying is, them three right there, it's hard to get past them guard dogs. It's hard. Lolita said she don't think it's a good idea. So Lolita just putting nervous. Firecrackers and she putting bombs in the comments.
She said
she put bombs in the comments. This could be different though, Lolita. You never know. We can try. And JC does have a choice if she wants to proceed with the person or not. The person ain't even got to know. It's just a matter of, I don't know how they're gonna do it. I'm gonna just say they're gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna host it.
And how are we gonna do this on the podcast? So you're gonna invite them. It's gonna be like one of those shows. And behind number 3, this is Bachelorette number 1.
Mm-hmm. They can be backstage, but you can't log in as an admin. You have to log in as a.
I want to
log in be able to see. You can
be so that I can be ready.
Just to drop them. Now, if you want, you know what? You might have to
behind number 1.
You might.
Dropped.
There are ways to do it, and we do it in a healthy way to where it's not weird.
I won't log in like that. I understand the rules, but that would definitely be funny.
That would be cool. I feel like we should. Jira, Tay, Lolita. Lolita,
you're still involved.
Lolita, you still should be involved. I feel like you should still be involved. I feel like you should. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna set it up, and we're gonna have a podcast episode dedicated to matchmaking. Matchmaking Mondays. Boom.
I got you, Lolita. Hold on.
Lolita, come on, man. Matchmaking Mondays. JC goes on a blind date.
Well, I mean, like I said, I have the.
Yes, you can, Lolita.
Yes,
I'll definitely give you the login. You can do the sound effects. Yes, you can. I'm gonna put. I think it is. It's already called Womp Womp, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. It's Womp Womp Womp.
It's Womp Womp sound effect. That's what I typed in to find it. Womp Womp.
I like that,
and it worked.
Womp Womp Womp.
Okay, so that yep, very
That's
childish.
It's out for that other song. Anyways, I'm done.
So we doing this. We doing it. I'm definitely. Oh, she definitely gotta have a sense of humor to be on the show. They're gonna know what they're coming on for. They're gonna know what this is and what it is. But we have to. It's gonna be fun. And if you decide to proceed with those or any of the women or the woman or whoever after the show, cool. If not, cool. But it is an opportunity.
Ready. If they don't laugh at the joke, already dropped. If they don't get it, drop.
You're gonna drop them. It is an opportunity for you to get to have a conversation with them, ask them questions. You get 3 good questions. I'm not gonna come up with the rules. They will. Y'all come up with the rules.
I already know they're gonna have rules.
Y'all come
and
up.
I gotta be ready because I know they're gonna ask me questions.
She is. JC already gonna be like,
There we go.
And we get bragging rights if it goes well.
Yeah,
we do.
That part. Jara is very confident.
She is super confident, and I kind of want to know what she's thinking. Matter of fact, let's end this podcast because I
want to know what you're thinking now.
Nope, you can't know. You can't.
I need to know.
You will when the time is right.
Mug
said, "Name y'all's baby after us." Facts. G. Jira Teo Ida.
Name the baby.
Baby after us. Call that baby G. Ida Teo Ira.
I'll give him multiple names.
There you go. My name could just be in there somewhere. G is cool. Hey, how you don't use where mine at?
I mean, what?
I mean, what?
A-L-E.
Put a G in front of that. A capital G. That'll work. Put a capital G in front of that, and that'll work. I'm gonna tell Chris everything. She driving home right now, and I gotta catch her up. So I'm gonna tell her everything.
It's A-L-U-G.
It's a
Yes, A-L-U.
oh. How would you say that? You and these words, you every time you type a word, I feel
Right.
slow because I'd be like, no, wait a minute, Aloysia, Aluisha, Aluisha.
I saw what you did.
See, I missed it, Lolita. Again, that's why I'm the host. I missed it.
know
It did like that. It did like that.
Definitely very confident.
That's what I was like.
I'm done.
I almost said something, but I'm not gonna say it because this is a safe platform. That's what I'm gonna save it for the private conversations that we all might
All I'm
have.
gonna say is, I don't know, y'all. Y'all making me nervous, and Jaira making me nervous without.
Jaira is super confident,
and it's like she already got people lined up.
It sounds like she got something lined up already, and I cannot wait to see. Hey, y'all can't leave me out now.
Nah, if I can't know, you can't know. You just the host. We both gonna be surprised.
I'm not gonna be surprised because if I say something, if I slip up and say something crazy, then she probably not gonna even want to know. See, I'm gonna need rules too, because
we both need rules because I could already look at you and be done. As soon as the first person turn around, I'll be like,
I'm be like, okay, drop. See,
just go ahead and drop.
I need to know what's going on. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. It's cool. I'm gonna find out. I have my ways.
You just way too confident over there, making me worried.
I don't have my ways.
The rules.
The rules are for you. Good.
I believe
because I need to be put in a confined space to where I can just. Good. Give me one.
I got questions though. I got way too many questions.
I got you, bro. Oh, dang it.
Y'all trying to stress me out.
No balloons. No balloons. Nope. It's going to be here. It's going to be live here. And the family got your back. So if anything weird happen, they could be like, next. So that's how we're going to do that. If anything weird. But you only get, that'll be cool to really start that up. Lolita said no. Lolita said this is a bad idea. For real, that'll be cool. I know who JC is, so I'm confident in that. It's just the other part that I don't know. So maybe Jaira know people or got people. First rule, no balloons. Agreed. Rule number 1, no balloons.
Yes, please make sure these people are, anyways,
aesthetically pleasing.
That too.
Like for real.
Intelligent, know what they want.
And have real conversation.
Yeah, because I ain't about wasting time.
That's right. We got it. All right. We've been on here for past 25 minutes over. Bro, we got this. We got this.
I don't even know how that came up. Anyways.
I'll remember. I think I asked, would you date? I don't remember. I asked, would you date? And he looked at me like, date what? Date no. But we definitely got
on the calendar. Yes.
We definitely got you though. I'm with Jaira. We got you. So be ready. And I will come back with a date of when we going live for your Matchmaking Monday. Matchmaking Monday.
Is this going to be in the evening or?
Oh, y'all go live in the evening.
On Monday.
It can be later after y'all go get off live.
No, that's true.
Because if she's weird at night, that would be a no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a night owl, so it'll probably be a person that's opposite. That's usually how it works.
Yeah, tell me about it. Because now I'm going to bed at 7:30, 8 o'clock.
See, I wouldn't be asleep. They'd just be mad at me.
Even when I try. Get in the bed. The sun is still up, though. So why I gotta...
My internal clock says I need to do that.
My friends are asking me, can I come outside? And you're telling me,
Tell them
Okay.
you're in bed. It's 7:30.
I mean, they'll laugh at me. All my friends are guys. They'll be like, nigga, what? See, I'm not telling them that.
I'm laughing at you, bro.
Exactly. I'm not telling them that. That mug be in the bed by the latest 9 o'clock. The latest in the bed. Talking
Right
about,
after
okay,
Wheel
come
of
on.
Fortune? Oh, Lord.
Like, what? That mug said not too much, G.
After Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune, isn't that
After
like
Wheel of
that?
Fortune is crazy.
No, I like watching whatchamacallit, like Law and Order and stuff
See?
when it come on, and that comes on late.
I'm usually
And
outside.
FBI.
I'm usually outside in the summertime, especially because I ain't got no kids. They with their daddy. Summertime is mine. Summertime fine describes me. It used to
Yeah.
when I was single.
I mean, and I don't have it doesn't have to be a person that likes to be outside because I don't necessarily like being outside. I just go outside, just
Yeah,
outside.
like you said, the opposite usually attracts in that area.
Yeah. I
'Cause-
can be a homebody or an outside person either. So, but if I ain't in the mood to be outside, I just ain't going. That's simple.
For real. Lolita said, that is funny. She said, not too much, G. Yes, ma'am.
I'm giving you info right now, Jara. I hope you're taking notes, which I'm positive you are.
Oh, she is. Whether she's taking them physically or mentally, she is. That mug said, I'm stretching, but we in the bed by 9:30, 10. See?
Okay.
That's good. Like on a late day, I could say that we probably 9:30-ish. But she be ready to, all right, let's 9 o'clock hit. Okay, it's past my bedtime. Even me being on live past like 8:39 is a stretch for her. Like if she's still up at 8:30, it's kind of like, I'm ready to see good night real soon. I know it's coming. It used to be a time where at 8:30 every night when I first met her, 8:30, like we used to text, right? Because she was at some type of training or whatever to become a correctional officer. And I would text, and if I ever responded to her like 8:30, 8:35, 9, she never responded. And then she would respond the very next morning at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning because she sleep. Like this mug really goes to sleep. 8:30.
That makes sense.
Really, like that is not. It ain't no. I think she really outside. She really in the bed at 8:30. And if I didn't believe it, I got a key to the crib. I just go in there and see the lights are off. You can see it from outside. Car outside, his lights are off.
Out.
And going there, she knocked out. Like she really do be going to sleep early. Like that mug day start at 4 a.m.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You get up early, you gotta go to bed early.
You gotta go to bed early. The latest I get up is like not 9. I lied. Latest I get up is like 7. When like during the summer, I get up around 7 because I gotta be on site by at least 8:39. So I get it, but
yeah,
you're right. Opposites usually attract because I'm a night owl. I like to be up. Let's be up late, whether watching TV, and then sometimes when she be like, "All right, 9 o'clock, let's go," I'm like, "Can I turn the TV on?" No, can't even watch TV. Can't turn it on. Can't even just. So we just gonna be laying here. What you telling me? Okay, so it is what it is. But I've grown accustomed to it. I'm used to it. I ain't tripping.
You're already grown accustomed.
Yeah, I'm already because now sometimes I'll be finding myself like, "Oh, what time is it?" And it's 8. I'm like, "Oh no, wake up!"
Did you hear what I said? You've been trained.
I've been trained. Like, if I ever feel myself stretching and yawning too much, and I look and it's 8, I'm like, "Wake up, G, wake up!" No, she ain't even here. Wake up.
That's what someone once told me. They said you still can't be a wild stallion and try to be over here.
Even be hitting on my bros like, "What y'all doing? What y'all on?" Them niggas be sleep. I'm like, "What is happening to us? What's going on with us?"
That's what happens when you start getting in them 30s. Time to go to bed, y'all.
Be out, music be loud. I'll be like, hey DJ, you turn that down.
I've been wearing earplugs since I was young to clubs. I can't stand that loud music.
Bro, DJ, turn that down.
Hurt my eardrums.
Have a headache. Turn it down. I ain't even drink
so loud in here.
Right. So loud in here. God, dog. But we got this, JC. We got you. We're going to take care of you. We ain't going to do nothing crazy.
I know Jara's taking notes because she put and is. No, Lord.
Oh, it definitely is. She taking notes. We know she is. She for real. This mug, I'm gonna hit her up and ask her about this whole matchmaking. They might call it something else. It's just an idea, the name. I just say yes, ma'am, and keep it pushing. I don't want to be fined in no type of way.
I mean, am I going to be
raise
asked
me
questions
right.
or anything before y'all pick people? Or you're just going to pick them and then I just have to?
That's a question for Jaira. Jaira.
And I just got to suck it up and talk to them.
If I got to suck it up, you got to suck it up.
Okay. Wow.
I think we just got to be ready to say okay. That's all I think. We just need to be ready to say okay.
I'm ready to say dropped. That's what
they gonna get that together. I'm gonna get bro prepared for the whole, because you can't just drop everybody. You got to give somebody a chance. Logistics to come. See,
she already on it.
I wouldn't be surprised if they was texting right now and left me out of it.
They probably are. They probably already have people lined up. How? Women.
I think I got somebody.
You got somebody?
I'm gonna tell Jaira. I think I got somebody. I'm gonna tell Jaira so she can take it to the group. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell Chris first, because Chris will let me know if it's crazy. She ain't gonna let me look crazy. Well, no, she not.
No,
I'll be letting me look crazy because sometimes I don't talk to her first. I'm gonna tell Chris first, and then if it's cool, Chris gonna tell Jaira. See, I'm headed straight to the group chat. I can see it now. Right. JC gonna drop everybody. JC gonna be like, If a mug come on there and look wrong, dropped.
I don't like the way you're looking at me.
I don't like the way she's looking at me. What? Yeah. What? You know where I'm going, Jaira? No, you don't. You might know. I'm gonna tell Chris first though. Let me see what she say, and then she gonna bring it to y'all. If Jaira know where I'm going, she might have been there already anyway. I don't know, but I'm gonna ask Chris. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call.
And the way you have that many laughing faces, why am I concerned? Y'all are on the same page.
Cause we is. You know that little hip dance they be doing?
Y'all been planning this?
I'm trying to do that little hip dance.
It's a trap.
I'm not doing it because my hips not moving, but I was close.
Whoever it is, better tell them to bring their ropes. They'll be out there for days trying to rope in the water.
Is it really, Jaira? Is it really? It might be, because we be here. We be here, bro. We be here. It might be. I'm gonna ask Chris.
They're gonna have to be one of those people that at the rodeo that know how to rope, because I be out.
I'm sure they're willing to learn. I'm sure.
I've been out in the field a long time.
I'm gonna ask Chris. Well, if you saying ask Chris, you know who I'm saying. I'm about to ask.
I'm done. Y'all get on my nerves. Y'all already got somebody.
I'm about to ask Chris right now. Let me see. Let me tell you.
I'm not about to change my mind, Lolita. I almost want to see what they're gonna bring to me.
Let me tell you, this is gonna make you want to trust us even more because of the type of people we finna bring to you. We're not finna have you out here bogus, bro. We're not about to have you out here looking at mugs that ain't got no type of nothing going for themselves. That would be wrong in the route that you going. That would be bogus.
And I'm not intimidated by successful women.
Come on now, that is attractive.
Go ahead, do your thing. I'll be ready to support you. If you need me to be the one at home cooking and cleaning, I got you.
It is, Jaira.
I can cook, I can clean.
I can clean. I'm gonna call Chris and make her. Jaira,
even if you don't know how to cook, I can teach you how to cook, so that's not a problem.
We definitely wouldn't do that to you, Jason.
I don't like teaching, but I will.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's a lot of things I don't like doing. And I know you know this because you've been in relationships, but when you find a person that don't mind doing it with you, or you don't mind doing it with, that goes out the window.
Yeah, we about to be in cooking classes. That's what's about to happen.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm like. I don't know why people keep saying I won't date women. Like, I am okay. I'm more than okay with where I'm at. I am good. I'm good. No thing.
We wouldn't do that to you.
We would not do that to you at all.
Yes, I'm definitely one of my love languages is food. So please, that is very.
That's mine. That's mine. And when I tell y'all, Chris don't like cooking, but she made some bomb ass baked mac and cheese. Oh my God. I love that woman. It was so good. It was so good. But you know what?
The bad part is I hope they don't let them be jealous, because I do have female friends and they do know how to cook. So
hey. Okay, I quit.
Go ahead and say it.
No, we cannot reveal our sources on here. No.
They can't be a jealous person.
And don't be texting me talking about bro.
Don't
be texting me, bro, talking about bro. Who y'all talking about?
I am.
Don't do it.
I'm
no.
Wear you down.
just typing it in, delete it. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna tell her, Jaira. Don't worry. I'm not gonna tell her.
Does this person that y'all think of know how to cook? That's my only question.
I don't know.
Real hard.
You can't spoil it, JC.
How is that spoiling it? That's a very straightforward question.
You can't ask me. Because if you keep asking me, I'm going to feel obligated to tell. I am. That's what
said yes in the comments. So you're answering me?
It's yes? I don't know that answer. I don't know.
Is that yes to they can cook? Please let me know.
It is. It's to they can cook. I don't know that answer. But if me and Jaira on the same page, we get bragging rights. That's all I'm gonna say. We get bragging rights. Don't be trying to make your mind say no. Don't because I see it in your face talking about
That is very important.
Be open-minded. They can cook. She said they can cook.
I am open-minded. I'm very open-minded person.
That's good, because you did say no first, and now it's changing to you open to being set up. Boom. All right. I gotta get above here because I gotta call.
Yeah, we get out here.
Trying to hook up JC. But for real, Jaira, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna let Chris hit you up, and then she gonna tell me what y'all talked about.
Well, when we do our actual meetup, we'll see if this works.
I'm doing the hip dance.
Did you hear me? If this works out in our actual meetup, they'll be there.
Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say they can't come. Okay, she calling me now. I gotta go.
All right.
But we gonna set this up for real.
I know. It's only us anyway.
Yep, we're gonna set this.
They already left us.
They gone. All right, y'all. Jaira, we finna hit you up.
All right.
See y'all.